Hello everyone, I am Gaurav Varman and today we will talk about a very interesting topic, power of purpose and your response. To explain this topic, I will share with you one good story followed by some important lesson from this classic book, Man's Search for Meaning, written by Victor Frankl. So I would request you to stay with us till the end of this video. Once upon a time, there was a young girl in the village. She was very good in sports. In fact, she was a national level volleyball champion. And her purpose of life was to become a top class international athlete. She wanted to prove to the world that a girl can do a lot of things in life. So one day there was a tournament in the different city. She requested to the father and said, "Father, please book me a ticket for this travel." So father gave the ticket to the young girl and girl boarded the train on the scheduled date. While she was traveling in the train, in the night at around 11:30 p.m., there was an attack by 4 thieves in the compartment. And the thieves were carrying knives and arms along with them. And they started scaring people and they started asking for money as well as all the ornaments that people were carrying with them. And they started giving whatever valuables that they had with them. Some people gave cash, some people gave ornaments, some people gave their entire luggage that they were carrying with them. So the thieves came close to the young girl and they saw that the young girl is carrying a purse and she is wearing a beautiful gold chain. So one of the thieves asked the girl to hand over the gold chain to them. The girl refused to give and she said, "I cannot give this gold chain to you all." And the thieves really got irritated. They said, "You will have to give the gold chain, otherwise we will attack on you, we will beat you up." But she still refused. She said, "This gold chain is gifted by my mother to me and this is very special for me. I cannot give this gold chain to you at any cost." So the thieves got really angry and they take their guns out and the knives out. And they threatened to her that if you don't give the gold chain to us, we are going to kill you. The girl still refused. She said, "At any cost, I cannot give this gold chain to you." The thieves literally pulled her, dragged her to the door of the compartment. And they asked last time that you have to give this gold chain to us. And the girl still refused. That this is a special gift given by my mother. I cannot give you. I am ready to give you all the belongings that I have, but not this gold chain. Please leave me alone. And the thieves pushed her out of the running train and she fell on the track. The moment she fell on the track, there was another train coming from the other side, ran over the girl. And there was a complete silence after that. In the morning, she was spotted by the villagers. They took the girl and they rushed to the nearby hospital. When the girl was taken to the hospital and doctors came to examine her, they confirmed that the girl is still alive, but she is completely wounded and her whole body is fractured. When they did the operation, after a few hours, the girl gained the consciousness. She asked the doctor, "How much I am injured? What is wrong with me?" The doctors explained, "We are sorry to say that to save your life, we have to amputate one of your leg. You lost one of your leg." And the moment she got to know about that she lost one of her leg, being a top class athlete, she was completely heartbroken. She cried for many days. There was only one question that was going on in her mind. What next? What is she going to do with her life now? That was a moment of truth. And she decided that she is not going to give up in these circumstances. She would like to fight back and she would like to make a new purpose. And the goal that she decided was to climb Mount Everest. When she shared this goal with her friends and family, nobody believed that she could ever do it. People, in fact, advised her to leave this thought completely because it's not possible. After 8 months of grueling training for the mountaineering with the help of Bachindri Pal, she started her journey to the summit of Mount Everest. The journey wasn't easy. There were a lot of obstacles. She had to win a lot of battles inside. And the time came when she actually proved to the world that a girl can do a lot, and despite of her difficulties and the sufferings and the tragic accident, it could not stop her to go to the summit of the mountain. She made it to the Mount Everest, and it became a fact. It's a true story, and I must tell you, the girl, this young girl, is Arunima Sinha. And I would like to show you a small clip. When she reached to the Mount Everest, she sent a message to the whole world to watch and capture that moment. This is a beautiful video. Please have a look.
आज मेरी लाइफ का सबसे बड़ा सपना पूरा हुआ और मैं टॉप ऑफ द वर्ल्ड पे हूँ और बहुत खुश हूँ और सबको ये मोटिवेशन देना चाहती हूँ कि हर आदमी अगर अपने लक्ष्य को बनाए तो वो कभी नहीं हार माने और वो अपने टॉप को, अपने लक्ष्य को जरूर पाएगा। इसलिए जैसे मैं ऐसी हालात में होने के बाद भी मैं आज यहाँ हूँ।
I hope you love the video. And with this achievement, she became the world's first amputee to climb the Mount Everest. After knowing this inspirational story, there were some burning questions in my mind. I thought, why did she choose to climb the Mount Everest despite of losing one leg, where the possibility seems to be extremely low? What motivated her to take this response rather than going ahead and choosing an ordinary life? Was it overconfidence or foolishness, or was it something else? And I found these answers in this book. The author himself was a Holocaust survivor during the World War II. After his Holocaust experience, he wrote this book. In his book, he mentioned a person who has discovered why to live for in his life can go to any extent, can overcome any difficulties, any obstacles in life. Another statistical survey conducted by the social scientist by Johns Hopkins University on 8,000 students. In their findings, what they found is, when they asked the students, what do you find very important in life? 16% said to make a lot of money, and 78% said to find meaning and purpose in their life. Between the stimulus and response, there is a space. In that space is our power to respond. In our response, there lies growth and our freedom. This is what he discovered during his Holocaust experience during the World War II. For those who don't know about the Holocaust, let me give you some information. During the World War II, Nazi party of Adolf Hitler, they killed around 6 million European Jews. The main reason behind his survival from the Holocaust experience was because of his purpose. And his purpose kept him alive. He also said that many prisoners who died early, it was not due to the lack of medicine or food or because of torture. It was because of lack of hope and lack of purpose in their life. His purpose was to reunite with his loving wife. During this difficult period of his Holocaust experience, he kept on dreaming every day that one day he will be able to meet with his loving wife. So a day came when the Nazis surrendered and he liberated from the Holocaust. And he got a chance to meet with his loving wife, and they lived happily thereafter. So what is the moral of the story? According to me, there are 3 lessons there. Number 1 is having a purpose in life is really important. Number 2, our purpose gives us strength and motivation. And the third is we have the freedom to choose our response under any difficult circumstances. Let us do some reflection now. In front of you, I will be performing this activity and we will learn a lesson from here. Now just imagine, this is a person and there is a stimulus in front of his life. So if the stimulus meets a person has a choice. Let us see how does this person reacts. Now, when the same event happens in this person's life who is different, let us see how this person reacts. Are you Pepsi or you are water? How do you react in your life? Do you have a purpose in your life? What is your key takeaway from this video? Do mention in the comment section. I hope you like the story and the message behind it. Give it a thumbs up and share it with others. Next week we will come back with another story. Till that time, enjoy and be legendary.